Let's see. Um,
Super.
so Stefania, I just want to know, like, what is it that you do within the company that you work for, and how do you manage being so busy in times, and also during these times, like you're like I saw your life story. I mean, you were working till like 2, 3 o'clock at night last night. So
It's crazy. Look, honestly, I feel really bad for people. And by the way, it's so cool. Did you see the countries? Germany,
yeah,
uh, it's like crazy. Greece, and you
I mean,
have,
if I
oh my
scroll
God,
up,
so
I
many,
mean, there's
USA,
Cyprus.
Egypt.
Yep,
It's so
it's all
cool.
over.
So
We've got
all of it.
India.
So yes, yeah. So first of all, I I know that out there are so many businesses that are struggling, and there are so many people that are going through a tough time. I mean, imagine being a business owner of a restaurant or of a
Yeah,
shop. Now
exactly.
you have to stay closed. In our case, we are part of that niche that instead, because we always work for home.
Yep,
Our motto was business for home, business
yep,
at home. My office is my home.
yep.
Um, for us, nothing has really changed. Of course, at my level, normally I travel and I go to big conventions to speak. I was invited now to go to Lebanon. I just came back from Florida. I was in Italy. I was in Germany. So I do take maybe 10 days of my month.
I mean, I
Normally,
got
I
confused
fly.
that you do talk shows and inspire people by talking and
Yes.
coaching. But when you told me about
Yes. So
the you
we
sent me
are.
the link. Yep.
Yeah, so we have two different type of events. One is like a big event of recognition and of inspiration and on inspiring and how can I say, stir up people to do more, because in this business you don't have a boss. A
Yep.
little bit like Tony Robbins, but I don't want to compare myself to Tony Robbins, but a bit that type of event. But then we have smaller events where we train people how to gain the skills to do this business, because this is a business like any business. You need to learn how to do it. So those are different events. And then we have presentation where we present the products, we present the business opportunity, and we explain people what we do. So it's different things. And normally 10 days a month I travel, and thank God I work with my husband. So we try to do that most of the time together. Sometimes we split, so we do more countries, but we try to be together. But in general, I work from home.
Yep.
So now all I'm doing lots of Zoom, lots of interviews like this one, and connect with the whole world. And I'm actually telling you, I'm loving it. I love not to take planes all the time. I love,
Absolutely.
because I live in Dubai.
Yep.
Dubai is an awesome place to live, and Emirates Airline, and I'm not paid to make this advertising. It's one of my favorite airlines. Emirates Airlines. Have you ever been? It's incredible.
Um,
It's the
I mean,
best. I love.
I've traveled through Emirates. And, for that. And I used to live in Dubai. I stayed there till the age of 9, and then we had to go back to Pakistan. I mean, at the point that I was living in Dubai, the tallest building was like the World Trade Center.
Wow.
So this is
So you
going
know
back.
it very well. You know it more than me.
I mean, Dubai was a desert. I'm talking like
Yes.
1989, 1990. That Dubai was like, no one knew Dubai. I mean,
There was nothing.
You go to
I
Jumeirah and it was like just sand everywhere. But it was
In JBR didn't exist. There was only the Sheraton and the Hilton. There were
exactly.
two hotels at JBR. I know, because even though I didn't live there like you, my uncle lived here, and
Yeah,
so I came to see him. And every 3 years when I went back, boom, like huge palaces were
huge
built
buildings,
overnight,
exactly.
and it's crazy. But you know that now the expo in Dubai has been moved. We were supposed to have the expo this year in
Yes,
Dubai,
2020.
in
Yes.
because of the corona. They obviously moved it, but Dubai is such a great city. But just going back to finish my answer.
Yep.
So I actually enjoy not to travel so much anymore, but I really need, I really enjoy to work from home and be at home. And I'm a short girl. Maybe in pictures you don't see it, but I'm very short. I'm like 5'1", and I always wear high heels, and
Yeah.
I'm loving, my feet are loving to work from home.
The easy relaxation mode, it's oh, I mean,
yes, like right now I'm wearing a nice dress, but
underneath that
I'm
it's
wearing
like
socks. You know what I mean? It's like super comfortable. I love it. Nobody knows unless I tell you, right? So what I really love about this business is that on top, what we do, so we present the opportunity, we present the products, which by the way everybody uses because products that work anti-aging, and then what people do, some people just want to be customer, other people want to build a business, and that's why in these times of difficulties for us, it's a huge opportunity because my team, half of my team was working part-time. So the people that were part-time now are full-time, so they need more volume. And the people that always told me, no, I love it for you. I can see you're successful, great for you, but it's not for me. I can't do that. Now they're like, okay, can you help me getting a job? Because I need a job. And in network marketing, you can just sign up anytime and start. You don't have to have somebody hiring you, somebody teaching you. So it's much easier and it's working really well. So yeah, right now it's, I can see like these fans are writing me from India. Hi Cynthia. Gaia, ciao amore. Cavolo, ti voglio chiamare 100.000 volte, ma sono sempre occupata. Sorry, I was talking Italian to my friend.
It's all right.
My best friend.
It's okay. Now, let's say this network marketing thing about the products that you are what do you call it? Sorry, I'm out.
Jeunesse.
Yeah.
Jeunesse.
So you're featuring for them. Now, when it comes to selling these products, do you just sell them like on a one-to-one basis, or do you also go out onto platforms like Amazon and eBay and all these places to sell? It's all a one-to-one basis kind of thing.
No. We people buy them one-to-one, but obviously, look, I'm doing a live now. 30 people are watching, and some of these people will want to, like, you can do webinars with 5,000 people. I did a webinar actually with all like Middle East leaders, and we had 5,000 people with our doctor listening to the products. And then, of course, after the webinar, we sold thousands of dollars of products, right? Especially in the Middle East, the Lebanese ladies and the Saudis.
I mean, when you come to London,
they cover up. They take care of themselves so much.
Absolutely,
it's crazy.
Absolutely. I mean, especially in London right now, it's going to be a tough time over the summer because a lot of these Arabs are not going to come over. But let's say when they do come over, I mean, for example, streets in Harrods, I mean, the Harrods, the shopping mall itself, like it's packed. And if you go to the beauty product sector, wow, it's like perfumes and cosmetics, and it's like manic. I mean, the amount of money that they spend on these things.
I know they spend so much, but you know what is so powerful though about network marketing products is that, look, when you go to Harrods, and I lived in London, okay? I lived in Sloane Gardens. I loved London. I studied in London, and I love Harrods. I'm a woman who doesn't love Harrods. But the problem is that, of course, but can you imagine how much it costs for Harrods to survive? I mean, it's owned, but imagine how much it would be to rent. Imagine the cost to all the people working there. And when you're buying a perfume at Harrods, when you're buying a cream at Harrods, you are paying for the cost that Harrods has. You are paying for the import and export. You could get
the same product from Amazon or something like that. But people do choose to buy that product, go into Harrods, come out from Harrods and have that green signature bag of Harrods with them, loads of them. I mean, some of the Arabs, they contacted me over the years because I deal with properties. So I have a few properties. I mean, I'm sure you know Knightsbridge really well. So there's a building right opposite Harrods which had a Egyptian mummy on it. I don't know if you know about it, but in
I don't
there,
remember. I mean, now